Hello, Mary Beth Ward. Hello, Lucy Clemens Potts. Thanks, Charlie. Bridget Smith. They're all here. I'm backstage. About to do a gig. Well, I say about to do a gig. About an hour and 3/4. Get her at 6 for a sound check. Do the sound check. It takes 3 minutes. Music started. They've opened the doors. They're coming in. It's like, I think Elvis was like this. Yeah, here they come. Sold out. Here they come. With their money. Oh, tired. Got a headache. I'm stressed. Probably not. I get stressed at anything now. Because I've tried to rule stress out of my life. And I have a ridiculously lazy, privileged life. I know I sort of work hard. Or I do a lot of things, but it doesn't count as work, if you know what I mean. So I'm always doing comedy. Writing or jumping around or squealing at my friends or doing a radio. So I'm always doing that. If you can call that work, I'm always doing that, right? But because I think I'm such a genius, I think I shouldn't have to do anything else, like admin. Okay, now if a letter comes through the door, I go, oh, you know, what's that? Something to do. Check. Oh, I've got to catch that. Shouldn't be drinking wine with a headache. Or you should. What was I saying? So the news was announced today. I'm going back to Sirius. Well, not back to Sirius, back to radio. Not even radio, is it really? Well, it is. Internet radio. So yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing, because I don't want to do it every day. I want to be paid for doing it every day, but not actually doing it every day. So that worked out well. So I'm going to do like, in the first year, I'll do sort of 3 series of 10 and make them sort of bigger deals. So it's not disposable sort of radio, what happened yesterday in the news or what we saw on telly last night. And big chats about all the, and they're not really subjects. It's not like we tackle, you know, a subject for 2 hours. Although I did do that with a couple of experts. The Richard Dawkins one is that we do really go into sort of, you know, evolution and all that and the future of man. And with Brian Cox, we went, you know, where are we from? How did it all start? What are the theories? The future. But mostly they're chats. And most of their chats about comedy. But, you know, quite in depth but funny. What's the point? Why do we do it? Still sort of big life issues. But you'll be the judge of that. So yeah. And so they're premiere on the Sirius, each episode in each series. And then it'll be on a few different channels and on demand. And then I'll also put it on iTunes around the world and Facebook around the world and YouTube around the world. Pretty much got it covered. I don't think there's anyone, I don't know where you'd probably have to live in the desert maybe, or a jungle to go, I haven't heard this podcast. You've probably got other problems as well if you live there. But yeah, I don't think anyone with access to a computer has any excuse other than they don't want to listen to it. I mean, you could say, have you heard the Ricky Gervais Serious podcast? And someone could go, no. And you go, what? You haven't heard of it? You haven't got a computer? And they go, no, I've got loads of computers. I just hate the gun. That's fair enough. Bit rude. Any questions? So yeah, and I'm trying to build up a posse, to have regulars and guests. So Little Robin Ince, he's done a couple. We'll do a couple more. David Baddiel, Ben Bailey Smith. You know. So yeah. Anyway, it's a show and a podcast. Who gives a fuck? Don't worry about it. It's just, if you don't like it, don't listen. I'm not bothered. I've been paid. Continuing the tour. Nearly finished in London. Then off to New York again. Then off to LA. Then back. LA Leeds. No, LA Leicester Leeds. Berlin. Then back. San Francisco. Very strange routing, this tour. I've got so many miles. Jesus. Seattle. Ending in Vancouver. So far, but this tour's ended about 3 times and I've put more in. I thought it was going to end here. No, I thought it was going to end in LA actually. That's the world tour. Taped it, recorded it. 2 nights at Hammersmith. Think it's good. I think it's my best. But then you don't know if you filmed the best night, because I did 2 nights and the first night was sort of solid, but first night was technically sort of perfect, but I didn't feel it was like I was going for it. Next night I went for it. It was great, and I think that's the master. And then the next night, when I wasn't filming, I thought, well, that was the best. That was the best of both. I was relaxed, and so yeah, that always happens, though. I've never done a special I wasn't happy with, but I've done specials where I knew it wasn't the very best night of the tour. But I think I bet every comedian who's ever recorded a special, I bet the next night or the night before was better in some way to them. So probably only in our head. You sort of, it's like golf. If you start thinking about the swing, the ball approaches in sort of stages. You don't care. Well, you don't care about that either. I'm talking, but you don't care about any of it. You're thinking, where's the cat? The thing interesting is that I care about you. I don't care about you. I care about this headache. Oh, tension. So that's my serious radio show, my live tour. Oh yeah, and then that obviously is going to go on to Netflix next year. Sirius, Netflix, live. King of all media, Twitter, Instagram, your YouTubes, your Facebooks, king of all media, TV, children's books, post-it notes, king of all media. You do the math. One thing I haven't got into, children's books. Said that. One thing I've got to apps. I think that's my next thing to try and not conquer, but have a go. Oh, yeah, I know it's boring. Any questions? Oh, I got a headache from reading these little writing capitals. I can't. Ricky, what a great flipping idea. The kids' books. And I didn't mean I was going to do them. I've done them. Flanimals. That was 10 years ago now, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I think so. More. Everybody bought one of those grown up now, although kids don't buy kids' books, but they adults buy kids' books. You don't get kids going in and buying, but yeah. Anyway, they've all grown up now. That'd be a good app, wouldn't it? Flanimals app. There you go. What else? Ricky, Ricky, you are a legend. That's all I've read. I do, wouldn't it? I missed the name. Oh, it's too many words. You can't do that many words because I can't see them. Oh, someone totally get your children's books. Oh no, I've done them. People think I'm writing a children's book. I've done them. Flanimals, still available. Headache just there. Is that a tension headache? Or is it? Oh, it's fucking... Obviously the first thought was tumour, but it feels like something outside of my head. I've had it for fucking days. You're a doctor? Anyone a doctor? Right, that'll do, wouldn't it? Can you do Watford again? Come off it. Come on, you can't win, can you? You do Watford. People say do it again. Oh yeah, back on it. Yeah, I agree. I think it is. Stress. Loads of nights in a row. Working out. Oh, dehydration. I don't drink water. Boring, isn't it, water? Unless you're thirsty. Oh. There's that legend thing again. When you're in Gloucester for the tour, wear glasses, take paracetamol. Yeah, I've had some paracetamol. Look at this. Just in case, I get a paracetamol, aspirin. I don't take them all. Ibuprofen, right? Rennie, if I can. Okay, so that's because I come here and I eat, and then I drink beer. And I go out, this burping. Right, that's a look behind the scenes. What was I saying? I've just done some fan mail. That's on the way to Craig. He'll be happy, won't he? Where's this one for? I've got loads here. Look, Austin's getting that, right? Where's these for? Andrew can't believe his luck. No, Andrew cannot believe his luck. Right, that'll do. Right, I've got nothing else to say. I thought I'd say hello, but it turned out to be boring for both of us. It's my dressing room. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh. Right, if this is something serious and I die, thanks for following me. Alright. Bye everyone. Tatty bye.